what I did is, for those of you that aren't able to be here at school today, on Google Classroom I have posted a Kami assignment. I want you to go ahead and do the Kami assignment first and then come back and watch the video so you can compare your answers to what we are getting in class. So the first problem, and you guys probably recognize these because these are straight off of your quiz that you guys took last week. But we had some struggles, and so that's why I want to go over it with you. Now, when I move to go over to my board, I will get a little quieter. I know, imagine that. Mrs. Parkin quiet? I don't think so. But that is what will happen, so just make sure that you're paying attention to what I write on the board. All right, so here we go. First problem. What is the area of this circle? Use 3.14 for pi. Now, first step, we have to remember what the formula is to find area of a circle, right? Area of a circle is pi times radius squared. Well, the problem is that this line right here isn't the radius, it's the diameter. If our diameter is 8, what is our radius? 4. All right, so our radius is 4 inches. So I'm going to substitute that in. So ready? Pi is 3.14. My radius is 4 squared. So now I'm just going to get out my handy dandy calculator and I'm just going to go 3.14 times 4 times 4, and it comes out to be what? Okay, 50 and 2400 inches squared. So what you will find out, because I'm passing back your guys' quizzes today, is a lot of us only got half credit on a few of the problems because of the fact that we forgot to label them. And labeling super important. Yes? Okay. Okay, so again, if you don't have time to write this all down now, remember this will be available. You can pause it or do whatever you need to do. Next question. Lot of questions on this problem. So, the Jones family has a circular garden with a diameter of 20 feet. They cover the garden in mulch. And if you guys know what mulch is, it's like a mossy kind of thing. All right, and it helps the soil, just to let you know. The cost of mulch is $2.25 per square foot. To the nearest dollar, how much will it cost to cover the garden in mulch? So, first of all, again, Mrs. Parkin always likes to draw things out. So here's my circular garden, and here's the diameter of 20 feet. Now, it says we want to cover this in mulch, right? So that means I'm going to cover this, right? So I need to find the what of this circle? The radius. What do I need to find of this circle? The radius. Okay, but why? Why do I need to find the radius? Because I'm looking for that area. Yes. So area equals pi times radius squared. If my diameter is 20, then my radius is 10. So here we go. 3.14 times 10 squared. 10 times 10 is 100. 100 times 3.14. So my area is 314 feet squared. Okay? But that is not the answer. And what you guys will notice, when you guys get your quizzes back, a lot of you guys found the area of the circle, and that's how you answered it. But we're not done, because what's the question asking us to find? The what? The cost of how much it's going to cost us to cover this circle in mulch. We know that it costs $2.25 for every square foot. And we have 314 square feet. So what do we do to find the total cost? What?
You multiply it by $2.25.
Yep, we take the area and we multiply it by the cost. Okay, and what did we get for an answer? It was what, $700 and what? $706.50. Okay. Round to the nearest dollar. Good job. So we would. Good. So it would be $707. Nice job. Good work. Good work. Good work. Okay. All right. Next problem. says this. The circumference of a circle is 20 pi inches. What is the radius? Whoa. Yikes, yikes, yikes. We were all over the place. So watch. Circumference of a circle is 20 pi inches. Okay, what is the formula to find circumference?
C equals D pi, or 2 times R.
Good, yeah. All right. Okay, so if we know this, look at what number is where my diameter is at? 20. So if my diameter, label it 20 inches, what is my radius? All right, because radius is half of that. Now, some of you guys got marked off half because you did not label your answer. Okay? All right, here we go. Comments, questions, or concerns?
No.
Okay, next problem. Hey, Joe wants to find the area of a circle with a diameter of 4 centimeters. Which expressions can he use to find the area of a circle in square centimeters? Choose all that apply. So, first step, again, I draw it out. Draw it out. There's my circle, and it has a diameter of 4 centimeters, right? But if I'm looking for area is pi times radius squared. I don't want my diameter, I want my radius. So if my diameter is 4, what's my radius? 2. Okay, so watch. This becomes pi times 2 squared, which is pi times 2 times 2. So those are the formulas that I'm going to use. So let's go over and look at what I have here. Well, this says 2 times 4 times pi. No, that doesn't work. This one right here is 4 pi. Well, what's 2 times 2?
4.
Ah, so B is a choice. Okay? This one right here says 2 times 2 times pi, right? Well, look at what I have down here. 2 times 2 times pi. C is an option. Okay, don't zone, please. Make sure you're paying attention. All right, D. What did they do wrong in D? They used the what? Diameter, not the radius. So D is not an option. And then E, look at, we already found that out. So E is an option. So for this problem, my problem, there were 3 choices, weren't there? B, C, and E. All right? Okay, last one. And this one right here, I need you to make sure that you pay attention to it because we had lots of people struggle with this one. Bill places 6 circular cookies, each with the same diameter on a baking sheet, as shown below. What is the approximate area of the baking sheet that's left uncovered by the cookies? All right, so, ouch. So, if you look at this, here's what we have to do. In order to solve this, we're going to find the area of my rectangle minus the area of all of my squares, right? Or circles, not squares. Woo. All right, so we're going to find the area of that minus all of the area of the circles, right? So area of my rectangle. What's the formula to find the area of my rectangle? What is it? Good. Base times height. So 10 times 15. Agree?
Yeah.
Okay. What is 10 times 15? All right. So there's my area of this square. Now, to find the area of all of my circles, I have to find the area of one of my circles first. Then I can multiply it by 6. Well, watch. From here to here to here is 10 inches. Those are the same, right? That means that from here to here is how many inches? 5, right? But that's the diameter of the circle. I don't need the diameter. I need the radius, right? Because I have to look for, so if my diameter is 5, what's my radius?
2.5.
Okay, so here we go. Let's find the area of one of my circles. So, area equals pi, and we're going to just go, I guess I write it out, pi times radius squared, right? So 3.14 times 2.5 squared. Okay, can you guys tell me what is the area of one of my circles? What do you guys get? You can use your calculators. What is it?
19.625.
All right, so the area of one of my circles is 19.625, right? But how many circles are there? 6. So what's 19.625 times 6? 0.76?
75.
Okay, all right. So all of these circles right here have an area of 117.75 inches squared, right? The area of the baking sheet is 150, so we are going to subtract those. So once we subtract those, what is the area that's left over? I borrowed this. What'd you guys get? Use your calculators.
I don't have mine. Billy took mine, so I don't have it.
What? There it is. 32 and 25/100 inches squared. Okay? All right? So, look at the process that we took. Okay? We found the area of the baking sheet. Then we found the area of one of the circles and we multiplied it by 6 because there's 6 cookies on that sheet. And then to find how much is left over, we subtract. Now, keep in mind, look at this. We also know that if we didn't want to find the radius from this way, we could have done it this way, right? We know that's 15, so that's still 5 here for the diameter, which is 2.5, okay? All right, so make sure that you guys are looking at this. If you are watching this at home because you're not here today, make sure tomorrow that you ask me for your quiz back. We will not be taking the Unit 1 assessment until after Thanksgiving because I noticed that we have some other things that we need to take care of. All right? Okay, thank you very much, and I hope if you're homesick that you feel better soon.